Our feelings come from our attitudes, beliefs, our way of being with them, and the way we view ourselves in the world, thus giving variety to the emotions. However, in a state of overwhelm, the problem is the handling of just the emotional energy itself. We do not really even have to handle the emotions, just the energy of the emotions. Yes, one says, but what about the events out there? What am I going to do now with no money? What am I going to do with no husband? And so on. Surprisingly, the events are very easy to handle. There is no acute catastrophe. The events themselves are really just handled in a mechanical way once the feelings are set aside. Life presents the solutions to all problems. Necessity is the mother of invention, so whatever dilemma appears in one's life will resolve itself, and the energy of life resumes. Life goes right on, no matter how major the catastrophe seems at the moment. Therefore, the problem is not handling the event out there, or the circumstances of life, because they will handle themselves. Usually relatives or close friends will handle a situation for the person who is impaired by the overwhelm. The problem is handling the energies that arise. When one of these major negative energy fields starts to unleash itself, it tends to drag the rest with it. Rarely does one experience just grief alone. Guilt is almost always associated with it in blaming oneself. It may take the form of questions, such as, why didn't I look as I went around the turn? Why didn't I put chains on? Why didn't I take her to the doctor sooner? Maybe we could have cured her cancer. Why did I bet on that horse? There is a sort of retrospective self-recrimination. There are also apathy and hopelessness. Life is hopeless. Life seems hopeless. It looks like we will never be happy again. It is like the source of happiness has left one's life. Of course, the grief is natural to the loss, and then there are the fears that arise. How will I live without whatever it is that I have lost? David